Okay, I figured I'd go ahead and document this. This is a project that I'm working on for my 96 Miata. I am basically redoing the door panels. I want to get away from the brown and the black. And the top section of the door used to be brown, to go with a brown door, and I wanted those in black. So I took the door panel out of the car, disconnected the top section. As you can see, some of the holes, some of them are damaged, so I'm going to be repairing some of those. After I stretched the material across the top section of the door panel, I used spray adhesive, then reconnected the rubber strips. Put that to the side, and I wanted to do all one piece, so I'm making a full door card with the speaker section included in the card. And what I mean by that is essentially this right here. It's reversed at the moment. So what I did was I got about a 42 to, I think it was a 30 piece, 2 pieces of ABS plastic. I think this is some kind of ceramic PVC though, but ABS is going to still work the same way. So essentially what I did was for obvious sake, I took the door panel and I connected it up, traced out the line, cut it, and once I cut it, I took these 2 sections, if I can do this one-handed, and I took a piece of the paper that actually shipped with the ABS plastic, and this gave me a good kind of a layout to figure out where all these little holes were going to line up for the door pins to fasten it back into the door panel itself. So I made a trace, lined them all up, made a big hole and a small hole because of the way these things are designed. They have for that flang to connect in, you just push it in, you slide it down. So I made a direct duplicate of the back of the door panel, also allowing for the speaker section of it also. Then once I had that created, I laid down my piece of ABS plastic that I cut. I transposed all those little keyholes onto the ABS, which is the Sharpie. And I lined them all up, and I cut all the holes into the plastic so that I can slot all of those into the ABS. Now for the second section, it's going to be easier because I'm going to start in the second section here. I simply laid the driver's side door card up against the ABS plastic for the second piece, and I traced out the line, and that is also going to make it easier because then I can take and transpose the keyholes straight onto there before actually cutting. And the color I'm going for is I'm going to go with this some fabric that I picked up from Joann's, same place that I got the black fleece for the top section. The only thing I'm waiting on now is to try and figure out what kind of padding I want between the ABS and the fabric. I think it's a pretty nice color. It'll go well with the new paint job I did on the 96. Hope you all like the idea. Posting some posts on Instagram as my progress continues.